Okay, welcome back to Fright Flicks. I'm Mike.
And I'm Nate.
All right, we're going to be going over Scream Queens Season 2 news. They were just at Playfest and announced a whole bunch of stuff, so we're going to go over what we know, and we're going to give you our thoughts on all this new news coming out. So, right off the bat, you excited about a Season 2?
I absolutely am not excited about a Season 2.
I know, man, it's hard, isn't it?
It is. They blew that landing in such a way that it just, it taints when I think about Scream Queens.
Yeah.
I just, blah.
Yeah, because the thing is we're gonna be like, I don't know, and then we're gonna start watching it, and it's gonna be good, and we're gonna be like, yeah, this is really, they're not gonna do it this time.
As long as it's funny, then I'll watch it,
Yeah.
It's just hard to get excited about it.
And then it's gonna be Hester again. Yeah, God. Okay, so these are the things we know. We'll start off with the big stuff right off the top. The returning cast was announced. And the returning cast will be Jamie Lee Curtis. Sweet. That's pretty good. Emma Roberts. Billy Lord. Excited about that. Abigail. So all the Chanels are coming back. Keke Palmer's coming back. Hester. Fucking Hester. Glenn Powell.
Nice.
Yes. And Niecy Nash, of course.
And
very excited.
Excellent.
Yes. As long as I could do without Hester. She could have stayed off the block, but everybody else, that's pretty exciting to know that they're back.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So the plot's going to be that Munch abolished the Greek system. She got it taken away all across the country. So she buys a hospital and populates it with incurable, quote-unquote, cases. And Keke Palmer graduates from school early and then starts, working underneath Munch she wants to be a doctor.
Okay.
So I guess she gave up wanting to be a president, but whatever. We can shoehorn people in all day. That's what we're going to be doing.
The doctor's still pretty good.
Yeah, because, we didn't actually get the real ending to Season 1, so Season 2, they've got to kind of just build up whatever they can. So anyway, the Chanels have turned their lives around in the mental institution, are now good students, and now will also be tutored by Dean Munch to be medical students. Now, I don't know how Glenn fits into all this, but you can assume maybe he's going to be a doctor, too. Who knows?
Yes. Dr. Radwell is...
That seems,
It's funny.
Yeah.
It's already funny.
And it makes sense.
Yeah.
It's totally all the golfing. That's the one thing that's like, okay, maybe that was set up in Season 1. He totally, makes a doctor to me. Denise is part of the FBI now, which they talked about at the end of, that one scene. So when shit starts to go down at this hospital, she's the one who goes over and has to investigate it all. Let's see. It's going to be another killer. We'll see. And Hester is intimately involved with this new killer. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I'm already excited about the prospect of a Dr. Radwell. I'm already not excited about what you just said.
Yeah, I know, right? Neither am I.
I can't sigh loudly enough.
Yeah. And I'll add to that. It also is said that Hester knows what the killer looks like. Now, I don't know if that's supposed to mean, whatever. It says Hester. It doesn't say Leah, as far as my research says. So she knows who the killer is. Mm-hmm. Which this is... Okay, whatever. Again, we'll see. This is all just new.
Yeah.
The big thing...
Well, hey, and just before we continue, something really important to mention is... Remember this time last year when they announced all these things that Scream Queens was going to be?
Yeah.
And a lot of it was just out-and-out falsehoods?
Yep.
Or guesses?
Yep.
That's probably a lot of what this is going to be as well.
This is I don't want to turn it into a whole thing again, beating a dead horse, but all of this casting stuff, all of this makes me think nothing more than, again, this was made up on the fly.
Yeah.
Because they had another idea for how to end Season 1, and so now they're scrambling to how to put the pieces together for season 2. Like, none of this stuff really makes that much sense. One thing I want to point out specifically is, like, all the returning cast members, there were 10, remember, all are returning 8 except Skylar, Grace, and her dad. Why? Because they have no fucking idea what to do with her, because she was supposed to be the killer in the first season and she's supposed to be dead.
Right.
Why the fuck is she the only one not returning? People are going to say, oh, it's because of her hats and people don't like that character and blah, 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 blah. But bullshit. Like, they're making shit up.
Well, yeah, or they're kicking themselves for not doing it. So she's not part of the cast because she's not going to show up till the final 2 episodes to be the killer.
Dude, I'm not even going to start with this kind of... Yeah.
Oh, right. There's an early killer theory.
Yeah, because...
It's Grace.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. All of my killer theories, again, are going to be that Grace is going to fucking come back. And it's just going to be fucking endless with me forever.
Yeah.
But anyway, we are going to be watching season 2. We are going to be doing the killer theories. This is what we know thus far, and this is what we think about it thus far. Let us know what you think, what your potential, just your feedback on all of these little options.
After the way the season ended, I'm just going to assume that at the very least you didn't like it. Maybe you didn't hate it like I did, like we did. But are you excited? Are you going to tune in and watch that first episode, or are you going to wait and see what other people say about it, and then maybe, like, are you soured on it, or are you psyched? I don't know.
Yeah, what weird. I didn't think I would miss Grace. I genuinely felt bad that Grace wasn't going to be a part of this season, because I thought she was finally starting to, like, get good the last, like, 4 episodes.
Right.
Like, her whole thing with Chanel at, what was it, Black Friday or the one after that? No, it was somewhere around Thanksgiving that she started to get really good. It's like, this actress finally figured out her groove.
Yeah.
Which I thought was, of course, leading up to being the killer. But now that it isn't, and then just to, like, drop her totally. That's just such a slop. Yeah. Don't do that to me. Because seriously, it's going to be the killer is Grace again. All through the next season, be like, nope, I don't care. I don't care about the look that person gave that person. I don't care about anything. And then it's like, it's all going to build and it's going to be awesome or whatever. And then, it's going to be, this is how I got away with it again.
Joe.
And remember that episode of Family Guy where Stewie's, like, watching Bewitched and he puts it on pause and then he, like, goes to a computer, books a flight, gets on the flight, goes to Will Ferrell's house out in L.A., punches him in the face, and is like, you cannot do that. Yeah. That is not funny. And then just walks up. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Okay, but anyway, let us know what you think, and we will be back later with more slasher killer theories, watching that on Chiller TV, and we will be back for Season 2 of MTV Scream, which just got renewed. Well, they just told us it's coming out May 31st.
Yeah, so in the next few weeks, look for a preview from us on the upcoming
there's really Season 2. Nobody knows anything yet.
Not yet, but in a few weeks we will.
Yeah, when we know, we'll do another one of these for that. So, just keep an eye out for all that, guys, and we will see you soon here with more killer theories. Later on, guys.